to them, and she will kind of fast during those 2 weeks, because during 2 weeks they are blind, so it's really to have really a good attention on them. But when they will open their eyes, it's the whole pack that will take care of them by the time that the mother will drink and eat. So there is a hierarchy in the pack. At the top of the hierarchy you have the alpha male and the alpha female, and it's the dominant couple. It's the only couple that can give birth. The female will psychologically castrate the other females, so they won't even have their heat periods. So the alpha female is the one right in front of me, the closer to the gate. I can recognize her due to the muzzle. It's really thinner than the other wolves, and she has kind of feminine look. And this one has a toothpick, you said? A toothpick in his mouth because he ate the branches. So don't worry for him, he's not like a mental disability. It's not. Oh, good jump.
It's right over there.
Yeah, we had the full missed it.
Yeah, you can see that the piece is like, yeah. And at the bottom of the hierarchy, okay, so yeah, this one with the tail up in the middle, it's the chief, so the alpha male. When there is a confrontation, you will have the tail up, otherwise it's like the other wolf.
It's like on the
so now
top side.
we can see which one is
about
the alpha
3
male.
back.
And the one at the back is the Omega wolf. So Omega wolf means that is the lower in the hierarchy. So it's the less smart of the group. So that's why it's at the bottom of the hierarchy. And it will always be the last one to eat because they still have the instinct of to hunt. So when you don't participate to the hunting game, well, you will eat the last like piece of meat or something like that.
Just get it out?
No, it's just what would have flicked up from its feet.
In the 17th century, wolves populated almost all the countries in the world, but there were so many that in the wood there were not enough food for every wolf. So they began to come into the farms to eat the sheep, the cows, the goats, and the farmers, of course, didn't appreciate it. And it reminded them that in the Middle Age, the wolves were associated to sorcery. So they were burned like the witches. So yeah, they were like criminals. So the men became really motivated to kill the wolf, not only for the menace in their farms, but for all the stories with the big bad wolf and everything. And the government encouraged those people because they made the jobs for those people, and they gave premiums to the hunters. But at the moment, premiums were so high because wolf became really scarce and hard to hunt, that the reward of a wolf kill was more than a capture of a notorious criminal. So you can imagine how violent they were, how bad they were for the men. But in 1950, we stopped to hunt the wolf, and we reintroduced them into nature. So in some parks, national parks, such as Yellowstone in the States. And we tried to give them a good life, and we studied their behavior too. On the other hand, the natives had deep respect for the wolf because they admired their hunt techniques, but also because the wolf were really used to them because they killed the sickest and the weakest animals in a herd because it was always the last ones to run and everything, so it was easier for them to capture them. And the native could hunt the good meat and eat the good meat without spread the disease in it.
Yeah.
And the name wolf is loup, français, in French. And in natives, well, in Algonquin words, it means the teacher. So they learned a lot from the wolves. And to hunt, the wolf would use their ears and their nose, so they hear, I think, twice more than us, and they can smell a prey that is as far as 275 meters away. The thing is that this one, his name is Goofy, because he's always like too happy and everything, so I named him Goofy. And sometimes he passed the alpha grade, and he wants to eat before everyone, so the alpha like reminds him that he has to wait. So it's not it's just that he's scared. like when you punish your children or something. Like, oh, no, stop it. It's the same thing.
He's going to do it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
the crowd. There they are. And when you look at the wolf, which animal do you think about? Like automatically.
Dog?
Dog, yeah. That's true, yeah. 10 points for you.
Giraffe?
But the closest dog is the German Shepherd. I know you probably think about a husky due to the fur, but the shape of a wolf is more like the German Shepherd. But the main difference between those two species is that the jaw of the wolf is twice more powerful than a dog's one. So it allows him to break a femur of a moose. A moose is an animal about 600 kilograms, so 1,200 pounds.
Jeez.
So you can imagine the power of the jaw to break the strongest bone of the body. Like we can see about 3 centimeters of teeth, but in fact there are 2 centimeters into the jaw. So when they bite something, well, it's too late to get out of it.
Pretty powerful.
Yeah, it's really powerful. And it's only when they are going to round up that we will hear the ow. Otherwise, they just are like dogs. They really are.
Oh.
Est-ce qu'il y a des gens qui sont arrivés qui parlent français? Ah, oui. Ça va. Oui, ça va pour l'instant. Là, j'ai déjà présenté les loups, je viens de diriger bientôt chez les ours, donc ce sera pas trop long. Je vais leur donner le restant de nourriture. Donc, à chaque semaine, on leur donne une grosse proie à manger. Ça peut être un bison, un wapiti, un sanglier, un animal tué sur la route. Donc, c'est la seule viande crue à part les collations comme ça qu'on leur donne. Sinon, à chaque soir, on leur donne des grosses portions de la nourriture pour chiens actifs ou pour chiots. Donc, il y a beaucoup de protéines. Donc, il manque de rien. Mais quand on leur donne une proie, la proie